Hello everyone, it's Cleo here, and today we're going to be talking about yet another deleted scene from the latest My Little Pony movie. Now, I've left the link in the description so you can watch the whole thing for yourself if you haven't seen it already, and I'm not going to be showing it in this video because I don't know if I'll get into trouble for doing that or not, so we're just going to be talking about it. So the clip opens up on a rather comical scene of Argyle, who's Sunny's father, advocating for pony racers to rejoin as one and be besties all over again. Apparently the end is near due to the crystals losing their magic, so this is an older version of the storyline where it's a little further back in time, where the crystals are currently losing their magic as opposed to having long since lost it. I feel like that part actually explains it a bit better. Instead of making a far-flung future where the ponies are unaware of what even happened, they are kind of in denial about what's happening. I think the dialogue in this is even kind of sillier and even nuttier than the actual film we got. It's a lot more meta with the references at the end to should dads get to have a song, and he's like, yes, of course dads can have a song. It just seems a little sillier than even the silly film we got. His character seems a lot more outgoing and proactive for sure, and I suppose that makes sense because it's not just looking back in the past, this is a current issue, making him less of an historian and really more of an activist. Definitely it seems like the main cast are younger in this. Their behaviour, it seems more like middle schoolers, and I don't know if it was meant to be like a flashback in time similar to the flashback we got, which was even littler in the initial film we've seen. It could be that they're a little bit older in this flashback, but they don't seem to be grown-ups like they are in the final film. Sprout seems a lot meaner, and Hitch seems to be his sidekick instead of the other way around. The ending implies, of course, that a song is coming up, and we did see a storyboard for a song with Sunny and her father, and it probably was going to nosedive into that. I think the plotline of making the crystals currently lose their magic is a lot more interesting, and it's probably a shame that they changed it, especially since it looked like they have developed a whole story that they threw away, and I don't really know why they did that. In further news, there is some more concept art that I've found. Here are some kind of goth, mean unicorns. Apparently there was an older version of the script in which Izzy had some bullies in the forest. They made fun of her, and Izzy would still treat them kindly. They are interesting looking for sure. Here's another iteration of some bullies of Izzy's. It looks like they were considering that for a while, having some bully characters, which ultimately didn't make it into the film. Here's the receptionist at Maritime Bay. He just looks like a geek. And then here's an illustration for some characters apparently called Cindy and Dudley, and they are, I believe, the characters talking to Argyle at the beginning of this deleted scene. And we have Blue Hitch, another version of him. Apparently they tried different colour palettes on him and eventually decided on the orange one, but we're reading here that it took a lot of different tries for them to decide on one. And then there's some explorations of what Sprout should look like. Ultimately, it looks like they decided he should always be red, but they just didn't know what his face should look like or his hair. In every single one, he looks like a different kind of nerd boy. Anyway, that is all for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think to this deleted scene and what you think it would have meant for the story. Do you think it would have been better or worse? I'd like to see what you think. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.